it gets pretty weird.
Like sexual healing?
Nah, like the divorce stuff. Like
the divorce
is that
stuff.
enough, baby? They're like, what the fuck is wrong?
But that's the stuff that no one wants to hear. We want to hear the sexual healing. We want to hear what's the other song that he has?
I don't know.
Got to give it up.
Yeah.
Keep on dancing. That's a good one.
Paris, you act like your mom didn't play fucking Marvin Gaye in the crib.
What's going on?
I don't know no Marvin Gaye.
That's impossible.
Oh, what's going on?
I know that one.
Yeah, that's good.
That's Marvin Gaye.
But
ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, what about Ooh, Mercy, Mercy Me?
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
See, you know Marvin Gaye, nigga. You just didn't know
that gay.
Yeah, you know that gay.
Okay.
You know that gay, man.
I'm happy you guys are into that.
Hit me with the...
Yo, Marvin Gaye is that dude, man.
Nah, he was, bro.
Yo, I shed a tear one time thinking
for
about
Marvin Gaye.
Yo, because we were in a cafe, my girlfriend and I was just, the music was hitting and I tuned out everything she was saying. Just like, yo, they really killed him, man. Yo, he died in 1981. Yeah. I wasn't born for 20 more years. I didn't know him. He was long dead. Usher was huge. Like, if that makes sense for like Usher or like a Chris Brown type, but like Marvin Gaye. Fuck no.
Didn't his father pop him?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that makes it worse, man. But I mean, I feel like there were a lot of artists that died too soon, you know? So wasn't there you don't know the conspiracy of 27?
27. Oh, isn't that like Jimi Hendrix and like Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, there was a bunch of celebrities that died when they turned 27. Coincidentally.
Coincidentally.
Yeah.
I think it's weird when
you don't think the government was looking for Jimi Hendrix, a black guitar player? We gotta fucking stop this.
No way. No way.
Next thing you know, they'll be playing hockey.
Was it?
That's crazy.
You ever walk? I was in Harlem and they're playing lacrosse now. Like, yo, we're trying to spread out.
Nah,
now.
that's
like,
wild. What was his name? Chad? I've never met a black man named Chad. Give me another white name. Spencer.
Owen.
You know a white Spencer?
Chadwick Boseman. Yeah.
Isn't what's his name? No, his last name.
I feel like Lucas is pretty white.
Nah, that's not that white. That's not that white. You get whiter.
I can get whiter than that.
You get whiter than that.
Zeke? No.
That's because that's from like Ezekiel. That's like
nah.
Are religious names considered white?
Nah.
They're just considered religious.
Yeah. Like I've also never met anyone named Job. So you know,
Job.
He said he was talking about biblical names. So I'm like,
only in TV shows.
Yeah. Oh, like Arrested Development.
Yeah, I don't know anybody named Job.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to another fucking episode of the Dilfcast.
Yeah.
Hello.
You can say today we have a special guest.
He's not that special. I mean, he's kind of special.
I'm extra special.
Returning from the ashes. We have Noah returning from the ashes like a phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, we're here.
Thanks for coming back, Noah.
Yeah.
Hey, Paris. It's good to see you.
And as
I just
always,
got here like 5 minutes ago. It was warm welcome.
It was more like 30 minutes ago, but it's okay.
I think we're hitting an hour, but it's been 5 minutes.
Who knows?
You know?
Who knows what time is? How does time work?
Time is a social construct.
Time is a social construct.
No, they're talking about too much.
What is reality?
This could go really weird, really fast.
It can.
Yeah.
So fill me in on what's been going on in the world besides P. Diddy's 1,000 bottles of lotion.
That is insane, man.
No, baby oil. Was it baby oil?
It's baby oil.
And lube. It was lubricant. And why does he need that much lube?
1,000 is a lot. Just put 1,000
That's a lot.
into perspective.
Yeah.
That's more than a store might have in stock.
Actually, yes.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even think about it that way. Yeah.
That's a lot
of lube.
Yeah, you know what the expiration date on lube is? It's like 3 years, my nigga.
How many people do you think he had at each of these parties?
At least 100. At least
100.
Yeah.
At the very
Did you not hear about that big ass bed he had outside? It was like 20 feet by like 40 feet.
A bed?
You could fit like 50 people on.
Holy
a
shit.
Bed outside. It's like, oh, you just fucking everywhere.
Fucking under the stars, nigga.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. So he's having 100 centennial orgies, like 100-man orgies.
But do you think it's like luxury lube or oil, or does he
Bro,
buy
you
like
don't
Johnson
need
and Johnson.
Right, like he's buying
Johnson
some
and
basic
Johnson.
oil,
Johnson
right? He doesn't
Johnson.
care.
You don't need that much lube. You don't. You really don't.
You think
Yeah,
he went to
it's insane.
Costco one day and just got like a fucking bargain?
Nah, he's got to connect. He's got to connect.
He's got a
You know
He's got
what
to
it is?
connect. He got to plug for the
It was it was probably that scene from like Parks and Rec where he's like, "Let me get all of the lube you have," and she's like, "Okay." He's like, "No, I think you misunderstood." What you heard
I
was,
want a lot of lube.
"Yeah,
I want all of the lube
yeah,
that you have.
yeah, all of it." That's what that reminds me of. Yeah. And I can imagine the face of the FBI niggas that walked in there. They're like, "Whoa!"
You think any of them slipped?
Yeah, absolutely.
they're
absolutely.
slipping.
That's a slippery ass nigga. That's a slippery
Like,
ass.
if I seen that, like, I'm like, this is very suspicious. Like, this is very suspicious. Like,
yeah.
if you found a secret stash of a bunch of alcohol, all right. You found a secret stash of a bunch of guns, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's like, what the fuck you got going on? But it's like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But lube, what are you doing?
That's a little weird.
Do you think it was secret, or do you think he had it in like strategic places,
Like,
like
it-
right at the
I just-
door?
It's
Kitchen.
just too in tune with what the fuck you got going on. Get
Right.
rid of the lube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if he didn't have that shit going on, that shit would be like equivalent of finding a room full of basketballs.
Right.
Like, why do you have a room full of basketballs?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's a little weird, but it's not nothing we're like alarmed about. Like,
Exactly. But you know, since you the diddler, we gotta be a little alarmed now.
right.
Now,
You-
with that information out, it's like he probably did that all that shit. You know what I mean? Like whatever reservations you had about it, it's like you really got to question the baby oil now.
Do you think his kids ever found that room? You know, kids are curious. They find shit.
King Combs uses it, I'm sure.
Damn. They found the room. They were like, Dad?
I can be moist forever.
He
Nah,
puts
so-
them on to not show it's not something to be scared of. Like, see, you just apply it.
Oh,
normally.
that's so
I
weird.
just care about my hygiene.
See, I care about my skin. You know, I
Right.
just
You don't want to be dry.
right,
kid.
right.
Nah,
That's what all this is for.
Never
This-
dry.
This is moisturized love. Okay, Diddy.
Yeah, but Dad, there's like 1,000 bottles in here,
I never run
so
out.
we never run out. I never have to go to the store to get more. It's always here.
When I went to Morocco, I just knew I had to get some. You know how hard it is to get back to Morocco?
Yeah. Yo, speaking of that, we're bringing Noah. Noah, you're coming. 2 years. I'm mark my words right now. We're going to Japan. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to Africa.
No, we're going to. Why would we go to Africa?
Because we were talking about Morocco. I was like, oh, we going to the motherland.
No. We're going to fucking Japan. I was thinking international. That's where my head was.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Japan's
we
my
going to
motherland.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it.
could tell.
I don't even know what that means.
Right? Like what is that?
No. The eyes and the...
I mean, your eyes could be a little chinky.
What?
Like right now, the way you're looking
Stop
at me.
staring
Yeah.
directly into the eyes.
Nah,
Stop.
you know.
Do me a favor.
Getting
Say
weird.
Wrigley Field.
Wrigley Field.
Okay, now say it again in your real accent.
Wrigley Field.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. All right, so today we're gonna fucking switch it up a bit.
Hold on.
What?
Back to Diddy.
What about him?
Round two.
Weren't you telling me that they got him on suicide watch now?
Oh yeah, I saw some shit that they were saying that they're holding him at the same place that and under the in the same place and under the same supervision that they were holding Jeffrey Epstein. So you know that nigga like committed quote unquote suicide.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if a few days later they'd be like, oh, Diddy had a scare or something, or
That
like,
would be too key. It would like it'd be too spot on.
right. So they got to do it differently. They got to give him like food poisoning or something. Like they got to like it can't be a hanging because he can't go the same way.
Right.
It'll be too suspicious.
Or just like do it at a different facility.
Or do you think he has something on anybody?
Absolutely.
What well-known celebrities you think were at those parties?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
For sure.
Known.
For sure.
Known to be at the party.
Hand in hand. They ran New York.
Really?
Absolutely. Jay-Z is there.
Beyonce.
For sure.
At the
She's
party?
with-
Yeah.
She's with Jay-Z. Come on.
They went together.
Of Of course.
Yeah.
What?
Are you crazy?
Where are those tapes?
I think you'd see like
I don't know.
If they participated.
I bet I bet.
But your question is, who was at the
100,000
party?
on.
They were at the party
for sure.
No, I want to know who he got dirt on. Who participated?
They was at the party.
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
I don't know what type of dirt, but more than likely.
I bet he has it on like Drake. I bet he has it on like Future. Absolutely.
Nah.
Absolutely.
You think Drake went to the party?
Absolutely, they're going after him.
That's crazy.
Tell you who wasn't at the party.
Oh,
Kendrick.
Oh God.
J. Cole.
Kendrick probably wasn't even invited, to be honest.
Nah, I think Kendrick was probably there and was like thinking about swimming pools, like, the peer pressure of Diddy.
Yeah, he's
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Swimming pools is about Diddy.
Yeah.
He's some poetic justice nigga. I feel like they would be like, all right, Kendrick, like, bro, like you spitting this black power shit, you gotta go. You gotta leave, nigga. Like, we're tired of it.
Yo, you ruining the vibe.
Yeah, you ruining the vibe, bro. Like,
Kendrick Lamar killing the vibe is crazy.
Yeah. And after he telling niggas, please don't kill my vibe. Like,
right.
Yeah. And he's killing Diddy's vibe because we're here to fuck. Not talk about black power, bro.
I feel like the way you think about a Diddy party is crazy.
Is that not what?
No, I don't think you walk in and just instant orgy. I think it's
I think it's an actual party.
I think it's a buildup.
And then because multiple people have said it, like there's an after party to Diddy's party and he kicks people out and leaves people there.
Oh, Meek Mill. He has definitely something on Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek Mill. Yeah. Damn. Wasn't there like an audio of him or was that AI shit?
No, it's real.
It's real.
I don't know. I feel like audio is way too easy to fake.
It's too easy to manipulate. Yeah. Right. I don't know, man. Meek Mill does talk a lot of shit, like, in his music and stuff, like he's that nigga. So, but then that could be a facade,
All of it's a facade. It's for the money.
He's the loudest nigga.
Huh?
You remember when the gay accusations came out about him and he was like, I love pussy so much.
It's so wet.
It's so wet. How can you not love pussy? It's like
you talking like a virgin, nigga.
What's going on right
now? I love titties. It's like 40-year-old virgin. They feel like a bag of sand. Yo, imagine. Damn, now that got me thinking. Yo, what if Rick Ross like molested him or some shit like that? You think that's how they?
I feel like
Rick Ross is not getting molested. You got to understand there is the molester. Like, no one molests the molester.
Okay,
he is the one doing all the touching.
Got you.
Diddy's the top.
I'm pretty sure whatever he did to whoever he did it to, they were all willing participants.
Nah, I think that's why he had so much lube.
Most of them are, rather.
You think he had any douches? Like, do you think he made them like try to clean first?
Nah, he like that shit dirty.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
He wants you to shit on the bed.
Bad boy.
I think
he washes you. Oh,
right.
Oh, the after party starts in a shower.
I think most of them were willing participants, but I don't think all of them were. Because there was a guy I saw, he was doing an interview and he was like, yo, I was basically a sex slave. Like he said Diddy would make me fuck Cassie. He would make me do it and watch and just like jerk off in the corner type shit.
How do you make someone fuck someone?
I mean, he's got bodyguards. He's got who knows? It's his house. He can make you do whatever the fuck he wants.
How do you, do you play like dead? Like, why don't you just go limp? Like,
if you want me to fuck Cassie, I will gladly do it, sir. There's only one way to go.
Yo, the predator is in the room.
But the thing is, like, I think for him it's a power thing. I don't think it's necessarily like because they said that he fuck with niggas and shit. I think it's a power thing. I think he just likes being in control and he likes being like, yeah, nigga, fuck you. Like, I run this shit.
Yeah.
He gives me that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I don't know if it's necessarily what they're making it to be, but
you think he was wearing condoms?
He looked like he go raw.
Nah.
Like, you think he's spreading like specific like Diddy chlamydia? Like, you think you go there and you catch something, you're
Didia?
like, that's Diddy. Right. He's catching Didia. Yo, people were fucking Usher getting herpes. I mean, you got
Wait,
him.
really?
Yeah, I thought that was
a thing
real.
a while ago.
Yeah.
I
Usher
don't
had
even remember that shit. Usher got herpes?
Yeah.
There was
Damn.
one woman who
I'm not surprised. Huh?
claim.
I mean, it's very common.
I mean,
But those sound like rumors though. Like,
Yeah.
is anything like true?
Who knows?
It definitely seems like a woman. You see the girl that said it.
But also
Oh yeah, we did this. We spoke about this story.
about Usher having herpes?
Yeah,
Did we?
we definitely did. You were talking about the woman, and then it was like the woman was hit.
Large.
That sounds familiar. But he's Usher. He could fuck anybody he wants, honestly. So like he honestly he shouldn't be taking no L's, to be honest. Like, he's Usher.
Look at it though.
All his shorties should be 10s.
His L's is by choice.
Right, which makes it even weirder.
Some people are into really freaky stuff, man. Not to say that big women is freaky stuff.
That's basically what you
My fault.
My fault. Oh shit.
what the fuck?
I mean, she wasn't just big, she was hit too. So I mean,
All right, there we go.
yeah, there you go. See, I got you. Yo, I want to give you this question off of Reddit that I found, and I want to read some of the comments, okay?
You want me to answer?
What's the subreddit?
Hold on. Where is it? The subreddit is Ask Reddit.
Okay.
What's the most creative insult you've ever heard?
Damn, this is way too on the spot for me. I have to think about this.
Go ahead, take your time.
I have to really give it thought.
The first thing that came to my head when I heard this is when your parents be like, "I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed."
That's not
That's an
creative
insult?
I feel like that's an
That's just
insult. That's an
emotional
insult to my
manipulation.
soul.
You just manipulate.
That shit hurts, nigga.
I feel like you're thinking about like what somebody said to you that hurt you.
Well,
That's not very creative. Everyone's parents have said that.
well,
I
I'm
would
gonna
agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. That's like a.
well, I'm gonna read you some. I'm not upset with you. I know it's the best you can do. That's kind of fucked
I
up.
want to take you.
You either calling me incompetent or like
Right.
You're just slow, and that's not wrong.
But I know it's the best you can do.
I can't be upset. At you.
Yeah, you're trying. You're
that's some
trying.
shit you say to special niggas, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. You can't do that.
You also probably wouldn't say that to them. So
Well,
what makes
don't
you
know-
think that you can say it to me?
But you don't know if they are after school. You know, like you could be 30 and we're in the special class, and I wouldn't know because I can go to school with you.
You know at some point though.
That's when you use that. I know you're trying your best, so I can't be upset with you.
It's the best you can do. It's the best you can do is the line right there.
It's the best you can do.
This guy says, my wife says that I have the fashion sense of a colorblind pimp. And I've heard
Ooh.
this one at work. Having Bob on your team is like having two good workers quit. It's just kind of
Damn.
fucked up. This
Bob
one,
is equivalent of two people not working.
yes. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
That's funny.
This guy said your mustache doesn't suit you, and he was talking about a woman.
Ooh.
Oof, I like that. I like that one.
Probably that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty
You
crazy.
get crazy, say that shit. Even
This-
if you ain't got one, say it.
This one dude,
The beautiful part about that is every girl has a little bit of a mustache.
No, I know.
A little bit of peach fuzz.
a little bit,
Right?
a little
So
bit.
you say that they're gonna be subconscious about that forever.
Yeah, it's gonna eat at them. That's the point. It's gonna eat at them,
That mustache don't really suit you, baby.
huh?
Out the door.
Right. This dude was he got into an argument with a waitress, and he said, "Your dildo must turn flaccid when you use it."
Oof.
Ah,
That kind of hurt.
damn.
Yeah, that one kind
It
of
doesn't
hurt.
even work like that.
It don't. It really don't. It really does not. Yeah. This was pretty like standard. He said, "Your mouth is like an asshole because nothing but shit comes out of it."
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I said.
Standard.
Yeah, that's like a standard insult. Some people are a lot like clouds because life's so much brighter when they go.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like it's a little fucked up. You are the cork in the asshole of progress.
Why is it cork in the asshole? What?
Who put that there?
You are the white crayon of the universe, my friend. I don't even know what that means.
No one needs
useful.
you.
Whoa.
Well, the white
A
crayon is
crayon
pretty.
is mad useful.
It's not.
How do you
Depending.
get shade? That's
It's
how you
not.
get shades of color.
It's not.
Yo, clearly you can't draw.
I don't draw.
You know how you get
Oh,
shades of
okay.
color with the shade of the color
Right,
that
but-
exists
But you gotta
in the crayon
blend it.
box.
That's how you get
Right.
good shadows.
The shade already exists.
You speaking to me like we're in art class, nigga.
Yeah, because you can't appreciate the white crayon.
Because it's useless.
It's not. Ignorant.
That's you organize crayons by taste.
I like that.
Damn,
For
son.
my Titans out there.
Damn, you're Titans?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You can't say that to people, bro.
Crayons have different flavors.
Go ahead, try them. But no. Somebody bring out a pack of Crayola and let's let him try them. And you tell me if the flavors are different.
Oh, I hope the black one tastes alright.
I heard they licorice flavor.
Go ahead. Try one. What's that?
No,
Orange?
it's a big ass crayon. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck? I'm not eating this.
No, you just gotta taste it. You don't gotta
Nah,
eat
this is a
it.
big ass
I
crayon.
feel like if you tempt Noah enough, he's actually.
He might do it, yeah.
Nah, that's a big crayon. I can't.
I'm mad that that's the only thing deterring you from eating it.
Fuck it. Yo, crayon's supposed to be like that big, yo.
It's a thick crayon. It's pretty thick.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
You like a little?
You like them little?
Crayon.
Give him a little one. Give him a white crayon
What
just for
color
him
is it?
saying it's useful.
Somewhat safe.
Blue.
Don't eat it, Noah.
It smells like wax.
Please don't eat it.
Wait, has someone else already eaten this?
Does it look like it?
Oh, I don't want to eat
What are we doing here?
that. Smelling crayons. It smells like wax.
Wisdom is chasing you, but you've always been faster.
Oh,
Too
I
smart
heard that
for
in
me.
like a Nigerian
Yeah.
thing.
That one's too smart for me.
Uh,
I need someone to.
What
You
was
gotta
it?
dumb
Oh,
it down. You know?
this was one.
The short,
I,
simple one is.
this is
always
one
a
I
banger.
remember. Fuck, I can't remember. It was like my enemies. You're making my enemies proud.
oh, I know it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I was like, oh, that's good. I gotta write.
You gotta write these down. You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
Damn, you just not built for this.
Yeah, you're not built for this.
You're not built for the world. That's crazy.
You look like an envelope with no address. I don't even know how to take that.
Discreet.
You're going nowhere.
You're going nowhere. Yeah, I guess you're going nowhere. Anyone who has ever loved you was wrong. Jesus
That's
Christ.
great, yo.
That's pretty straightforward.
Straight to the point,
Yeah, straight
yo.
to the point.
Kick it.
Straight to your heart,
Why would
man.
you say that?
Yeah, I mean it's insulting.
It's probably true. Some of these are based on a lot of facts, probably.
I've heard this one before. You have two brain cells and they're both fighting for third place. That's crazy. I envy the people who have never met you.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That's good.
That's crazy.
I can think of a couple of people I can say that to.
Some people have a beautiful body and a face to protect it. I don't even know what that
Ooh.
means.
That means you fucking ugly.
You're not the dumbest person alive, but you better hope they don't die. So you're
Next up.
yeah, you're a runner-up. You're a strong runner-up.
Yo. Damn.
2 or 1, yeah.
There is a tree out there whose sole purpose is to replace the oxygen you wasted.
Too wordy. Too complicated.
It's a little wordy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little wordy.
That one.
Go find it and apologize. If you ever had a clever thought, it died alone and afraid.
Damn.
Some of these I would never be able to remember on the spot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like I'd get into a heated thing and I'd be like, fuck you. And just now we just get into a cursing argument.
Mustache don't suit you. Sticking forever.
What happened?
Mustache don't fit you. Sticking forever.
Yeah, but it only works if you say it to a woman. Like it has to be.
The right way.
Yeah.
First of all, if you argue with anybody, it's gonna be a woman. Because if I'm arguing with a man, we can just fight. If I'm arguing, come on, bro. It's just gonna kick too hard, bro. I need that in my arsenal right there.
Damn. Someone said, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than listen to you.
Come on, nasty.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's gross.
Someone say you should have been shot into a tissue.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a you should have never been born
That's a
joke.
regular one.
Yeah, that's like yeah. The best part of you ran down your mom's leg. Oh
That's
my.
the same thing.
Yeah, but damn, but saying it like that just hurts a little more.
Because you put your mom in.
Yeah, because you put my mom. Yeah, damn,
You
bro.
put my mom and cum in the same
right
scenario.
That one hurt a little more, honestly.
Stop.
Like Jesus Christ. You've prepared that with the delicacy and care of a rapist wearing boxing gloves. I don't even know what that means. Jesus Christ.
What?
If I want to hear from an asshole, I'd fart.
Yeah.
I kind of like that one. It's a little clever. It's a little
That's
clever.
not that clever to me.
I kind of like it. In the battle of wits, you're unarmed.
You hit someone with
I
that,
feel
they
like
have
you
to
can-
stop for a
I
second.
feel like you can say that about someone, but to say it to someone, it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it can't come like as an insult.
It's just,
yeah.
it's like you trying too hard to insult me now.
That's the
Right.
start of an argument, you know.
I don't care for that one.
You have room temperature IQ.
Oh,
I feel like when you really trying to disrespect for someone and you come for their intelligence, it's like
depends on the context.
It's got to be real witty. It's got to be real
but it's
witty.
also, it has to be you have to be in a witty argument for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it can't like. I
Like
don't
if I'm arguing with the average person, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna come for their intelligence because they very well might be dumb.
But you got to say it.
Who cares?
What?
Damn, that's crazy.
They're so dumb they don't get it. Oh.
It's no point. You know?
What the fuck? Wow, someone called someone a lobotomized donkey.
Come on, y'all gotta try harder. Y'all really took the
Yeah.
time to post that.
Put that frontal lobe to work.
How much karma does this have?
Actually, it's a lot.
Damn.
I bet your parents change the subject when you come up in conversation. Why?
Ooh.
Damn.
Sheesh.
That's a good one.
That means they know that your parents are disappointed in you.
It's a no.
I'd explain it to you, but I didn't bring any crayons.
Aw.
Shit, yo.
That's
Really take-
wow. Yo. A lot of these are like ones I've heard before. Like not the brightest crayon in the box. I feel like I've heard that before.
I wonder who was so lame that they felt they had to put that there.
Right?
Because it says, what's the most creative? And that's the most creative you've ever heard.
Right, yeah,
The
yeah.
most common insult you've heard is the most creative one you've heard.
The only
Go
answer is
outside and touch grass.
oh shit. That's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
Go outside and touch grass. Yeah.
That's also a very common one.
Now.
The
I
only
guess.
yeah, I've heard that before. The only answers you have are to questions that nobody's asked.
What?
This would be so much easier to explain if your parents weren't cousins. Wow.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, with that out of the family reunion. Really said it all.
Nah, that'll start a whole argument. No one's going to the barbecue because everybody's mad. Yeah. A twat waffle. That's probably one of my favorite insults. A twat waffle.
waffle?
Yeah, I heard this one recently.
But never
A
like
twat waffle.
Man,
Yeah.
awkward to say. Squat.
Twat waffle?
Wow.
I don't know how
I need
to
Troy to
respond
say
to
that.
it.
Like, I won't even be mad. Like, what?
Actually, I might be a little impressed or a little. You call me a twat muffle?
Stop.
Get your gears going.
Yeah.
Faggot.
If I wanted to commit suicide, I'd climb your ego and jump to your IQ.
Too wordy.
Yeah, it's a little too wordy.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's too wordy. It's got to be.
But like when you make stupid jokes,
Yeah.
you gotta make them. The stupid person's not gonna get it.
Right.
Yeah, so it can't be too clever. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's like something you say about someone, but not
Yeah.
something you say to someone.
Yeah, you're right. All right. All right. The next question I had is, how do you deal with rude street children?
Walk away.
No, I asked this because a lot of people would say like, oh, a lot of people in the comments are like, oh, chastise them, say this to them. And I'm like, y'all niggas are not from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of kids nowadays, I saw this in the news recently because there was like at least 3 or 4 shootings that happened recently, and all of them were like 16, 17, 15. And I'm like, and I'm like, I would never, ever in my life approach a group of teenagers
Never.
on the train or
Not
on the
happening.
platform or anywhere.
Or walking,
Nowhere.
breathing,
Yeah, breathing.
waiting.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
they would have to be in my presence. Like we can't just be outside. Like you got to be like in a facility that I'm busy in. Like if we're in a train, I can move to another car. I could take another.
So
train.
let me ask you a question.
If I'm at work, like y'all niggas got to go. If y'all standing in front of my door at the crib, y'all definitely got to step. Otherwise, I'm not talking to y'all niggas for nothing. There's nothing to say to any of you.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Now, if there were a group of rough herdians on the train, right? And they're loud, they're making noise, they're being obnoxious like they always fucking are.
Noise cancel.
And no, they approach you
What up?
My God.
and they're like, and they're fucking with you. They're, cracking jokes, talking shit. How do you react to that situation?
Oh, I don't react. First of all, I'm looking up.
I'm not-
So there, like, you're coming up to me and you still don't exist. Like, you ever
Yeah.
walk by homeless people here? You
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
they're not there. It's sad. But I treat teenagers the fucking same. Like, you don't exist.
Right,
Like, I
but
don't see you. I'm looking at you and you don't exist.
but one, if you're telling me you're looking up, you're already at a disadvantage. If there's a
Right.
group of them, right?
I'm never at a disadvantage, Henry.
This nigga, yo.
I'm never at a disadvantage. If they're standing up and I'm looking up at them,
Mm-hmm.
where's their meat?
You gonna punch? You gonna boxing bag a teenager's meat?
Yep.
That's crazy.
But also,
What
like,
kind of assault is that?
I was just joking, but in the scenario,
Sexual.
in this scenario where, like, some rough herdians, as you said, were to approach me on a train,
Yeah.
one, they have to wake me up.
Because you're automatically
I'm
asleep.
asleep.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
sleep
yeah.
on the train?
Constantly and consistently.
God.
This is the best sleep I get.
He really do be knocked out. I've seen it.
That's
Yeah.
Chilling.
terrifying.
I can't.
Wow.
I don't know how.
You know what it is? The fear that I wake up and it smells fucking awful in the train.
I'm not worried
they
about
walk
that.
in and you just, and you instantly just gag because conveniently a homeless person walks in and he might be like right next to the door. And you just wake up and you're like, why is there no one around? And it finally hits and you're just like, oh
Yeah,
my God.
All I gotta do is get off next stop.
That's
Like,
your-
It's not a big deal to me.
That's your fear?
I'm not in much fear.
I hate taking the train.
Unless it's late night, like, because you can pickpocket me. I'll be upset. That would bother me.
But you'd be asleep, so you wouldn't even.
Yeah, but I'd be tight.
Yeah.
Just wake
But you
up
would.
tight.
But
That's when you're the crazy person on the train. When you get pickpocketed.
the fuck are you talking about?
Because
'Cause
that's
you
when
got- yeah.
that's when now you become the crazy person.
Yeah, you're going to look around and be like, yo, who the fuck took my shit? Where's my shit? Yeah.
I probably wouldn't make a scene. I'd probably be like, I no longer have what I had.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I thought you got up to like the people in the corner and be like, was it you?
No,
Did you take it?
No.
Give it to me.
I lost. That's my L. Like, I'm not. They could be sitting right across from me. I'm not.
No English. No English. No English. No English. No English. No English.
But you could say no English, right?
Right.
You're not saying no English. You're
You
saying
say wallet. And you're like,
out of here.
nubby. Yo, you ever hear that speech on the train? It's like, yo, please, I really need $1. Yo, I've heard the same thing in Spanish.
They all
And
say the same
blew
thing.
my mind.
Yeah.
It was in Spanish though, and I was like, wait, how far are we in New York that now I hear this? They saw someone do it in English, and he got like $4, and he was like, I could fucking do that. I could ask for money. They never thought of that. Like,
But he only does it in the Bronx.
he does it in Queens. He waits on the N train.
Oh yeah, Queens
yeah.
too. Yeah, they speak Spanish. In
All
Queens,
those
yeah.
goddamn gentrifiers. Like, I know these are the perfect people to hit.
Yes.
Waiting on the 5 train, just like, ooh, I get off at Grand Central. I'll ask right here.
But wait, Henry, what do you do in that situation?
Bro, I'm honestly, if I had a group of teenagers surrounding me and like I'm in a position where I'm sitting down and I'm looking up, my first instinct is to stand up. Like I'm standing up, we're looking eye to eye, or I'm looking down at you, however tall you are. Actually, nowadays they probably fucking 6'4" and they're like 13. So
Yo, what you gotta remember at all times, regardless of how big these kids are,
they're still kids.
Regardless of how strong they might be, they're stupid.
Yeah, they're still kids.
They're dumb as shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, my first instinct is to stand up first, because you're not gonna catch me slipping like that.
And
like
they don't know how to fight. They don't really know how to fight.
They don't need to. It's a lot of
these
them.
kids don't fight like niggas used to fight.
I'm sure they don't fight at all. They use guns. Like they
Like back to what I was saying. If I'm in a situation, y'all ready to crash out? I'm ready to crash out.
You gonna fight? Say there's like 6 of them.
It's over, y'all. Once y'all approach me, the scenario painted itself. We are here.
So you gonna square up with all 6 of them?
Absolutely.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Absolutely.
You're gonna be on World Star.
Probably.
Yeah, they're gonna like grown man fights 6 teenagers and he knocks all of them out.
I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. Like, I don't envision myself winning, but like, thought you had one. I'm that nigga. We gonna go there. We stepping now. What's up?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared. Like, I feel like
I think if you hit one of them hard enough,
I'm not pussy. Like
that. Ooh.
they'll all be like, oh shit, nah, I'm good.
But like,
not the
I'm
one. He's
probably
not the
not
one.
gonna hit you. Like, I'm probably gonna pick you up and put you over my head. It's gonna look crazy to your friends. They're like, I didn't know niggas did that. And when the top of your head is on the floor, you're not breakdancing. Shit's gonna look weird.
My thing is, what if you try to pick him up and that train makes a jerk and now you both on the ground?
Oh yeah, the train is moving. Yeah.
Right. Like they fuck with you and you can't hear.
My balance is impeccable on the train now. I've been practicing it for years. I don't have to hold on to the pole.
You fall asleep standing up by any chance?
Yeah.
That's
He does actually. I've seen him do it.
crazy.
I've seen him do it.
Crazy.
Balance is impeccable.
Yeah.
I am
A statue.
elite in the subway.
He's mastered the art.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
You know
He's
there's
mo-
city bikes around here?
Yeah, so you know, young niggas don't even be on the train no more.
Nah. Why? It smells like piss. It's hot as fuck. Why would I ever get on a train?
For a nap.
Actually, a good train nap?
Nah.
A good train nap?
You're just not old enough, Noah.
Too paranoid.
He's just not old enough
Nah,
for this shit, bro.
A good train nap will have you well rested, my nigga. Trust me. By the time you get to your stop, you be like, damn, I feel like I could do some
You grab the
push-ups
pole.
right now. Yeah.
Little stretch.
Do that stretch where your leg just be
Shit start cracking. You end up to crack.
and you pull a hammy.
Everybody looking at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Charlie.
I'm charged up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to go. Honestly, yeah, for real. That's how I be feeling like in the morning.
How long is your train commute?
I say like 45 minutes.
You know, it's
How long's
crazy.
yours?
Mine is 20 to 30 minutes.
How do you?
But
have enough time?
I take a long way to work so I can take a nap on the train.
So you wake up earlier in the morning to then spend longer time in the.
He never said he gets to work on time. He just said that
my
he takes a
God.
longer route.
That's the thing. I think I'm just not. When I take the train, I'm not on it long enough. Oh, actually, I pass on the train when I'm drunk. I take that back. But I get fucked up and I'm like, oh yeah, let's get on the F. And I wake up in Coney Island. I'm like, oh, too far.
That's happened.
Too far.
that's happened too many times.
Too many times. Yo,
But
God bless Uber.
Yo, for real.
It's a game.
For real.
It's a game for
But
real.
I'm thinking like, but that's only when I'm like drunk. Like I've never like soberly
Yo.
fallen asleep and woken
But
up.
Harry's
and-
like a terrible drunk because he's also like, he gets really lit. He goes, fuck that. The train takes me there for way less. It's like, nigga, you're not in the condition to go on the train, bro. Call
Yeah.
an Uber because you're not going to wake up when you need to be. Nah, fuck out of here, bro. Never
Yeah.
makes it home.
I like
Right.
to think. I like to think fiscally, you know. So I'm like, yo, Uber or $2.90.
Well, back in your day, it might have been like $1.50, right?
What the fuck are you talking
How
about?
old do you think
Uber
I
wasn't
am?
even there.
Well, you just take a yellow taxi, you know, like 30 cents a minute.
Yellow taxi? I've never
God,
taken a
killing me,
yellow
bro.
taxi in my life.
Oh shit, my bad.
I have a couple times.
Yeah,
it's
but
convenient.
not like voluntarily. If I take it, I'm with someone else who called the yellow taxi. Like I don't be like,
Like,
hey,
Oh, you just put your hand out.
nah.
If I'm like on the west side and I really need to get to the east side, I'll call a taxi.
I've never done that.
I'll hell a yellow cab
Nah,
down.
never done that, bro.
But those are the only scenarios.
I'd rather fucking walk.
But
But you gotta be
you gotta
there,
be
like
there.
now. Like you're late.
I'll
Going
get there when I get there.
Fucking cheapskate, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
very
Krabs.
frugal, sir.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, so what bad advice do women give other women about men?
I don't know. I'm not a woman.
For example, I'm going to give you an example. When she says, if he wants alone time, it just means he doesn't like you.
What do you know?
Well, I think that's true.
You really?
Hell yeah.
Nah, bro.
Never want to be alone.
What?
Nah, fucking.
I love being alone.
I need that time. You gotta have the time and space.
I need that time and space.
I've actually a friend was telling me that someone she thought was her best friend like made up a lie about her boyfriend. It was like, yeah, like while you were gone, he hit me. She was like,
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? So I think that like, yeah, like he hit me. So you should be friends. You should break up with him. It's like, oh, you're just
Nah, that's wild.
insane.
That's not even advice. That's just like
That's just manipulation.
yeah, that's
You're just
just
trying to
pure
fuck with me.
yeah.
Hmm.
Look at Paris.
Yeah, white people.
He got money.
White people.
See,
He had an
They
apartment.
love to tell each other that.
he got money. He got money. Fuck him. Yeah, he got money.
Always like the number one now if you look at them like, wow.
I think that's sound advice. Go
Or
get some money.
or when women tell other women play hard to get, they love the chase.
That's stupid.
right.
That's
Right.
so dumb.
yeah.
What do
yeah.
you know?
What do you know? What do you know? Honestly, I feel like
I feel like no woman can give good advice to another woman about a man because
and vice versa.
vice versa, I think it's possible. Because women is fucking, I feel like women is simple.
Women is simple.
What?
Maybe not.
Nah.
Maybe I'm
I feel like
wrong.
Women
are
are
simple.
not simple. Women
We are simple.
complicated, dog.
Right. But women are simple, but they overcomplicate themselves in everything around them.
That was a complicated sentence.
Okay. No, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. No, I see what you mean.
Like they're
yeah.
simpler than they think they are. They just think they're overcomplicated.
Yeah.
They
I get-
think they think that we're more complicated than we actually are because they think that they're complicated.
Well, that's because they are. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If
Yo.
you think you're complicated, you are complicated.
Well, yeah.
What a conundrum.
But you don't have to be. This is my point. You could be so much more chill.
I'll take complicated over chill. If I'm
Really?
yeah, no. I
Nah,
don't
you're
want
wilding,
chill. I
bro.
want
You're wilding.
complicated.
You're wilding. You're wilding. Why
want
would you want
complicated.
complicated?
I don't want complicated in terms of like
You like chaos.
Chaos is kind of fun.
I like trying to fix chaos. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you don't
Trying to
need. Do
fix
you
it.
need chaos? And you need chaos to fix it.
Because then I ask,
You
what
wanna
is
fix
this?
things?
Hell, I'm an electrician. Come on, dog. I love building shit, getting shit working right.
You one of them autistic motherfuckers.
Nah, dog. I'm
This
just
is one of them Lego motherfuckers.
nah.
Get him a Rubik's cube, nigga.
Yo, give me some fucking crayons. Get the fuck out of here. I'll show you how useful that fucking white one is.
What? Come on, bro. Let's think about it. Like, I don't know many women that give advice, but the women I've heard give advice to other women, like, y'all not in happy places. So what are you talking about?
That's also very true.
Never.
So, like, what do you
That's
know?
yeah.
Okay, wait. Also, let's define this advice because my girlfriend gave her best friend advice like you should wear condoms now. Like that's
Well, that's
Great advice.
Yeah.
right, but like about a man is like, well, like what's the context? Like, should I get into a relationship? How do I take care of
No,
myself? Like,
I
what's the
think it's
context
more
of this
like
advice?
I think the context in which we're talking about is like how you should treat your man or what you should do with your man.
yeah.
Nah.
Or like how to get a man. Like
Ooh,
yeah.
I think how to get a man. I don't know about that.
like she said
Right,
play
like
hard
how
to
to keep
get
a
men
man,
like
how to
that.
get a
Yeah.
man.
Not all the time. Also, I feel like at my age, bro, if I'm
But like,
looking for
but they base this shit.
Shut up.
But they base this shit off of like insane things, like Sex
movies
in the
and
City.
shit. Yeah.
Like,
Great TV show,
Right?
Yes.
and they were doing the right thing.
That catered towards women. That they were not.
They absolutely
What are you talking
were.
about?
They absolutely were doing the right
Like,
thing.
all right, so. Like, have you ever noticed like what women consider romantic movies are all movies about cheating?
Elaborate.
Most romantic dramas and romantic comedies revolve around a woman who has a man. They're having difficulties with their man. Another nigga shows up. He has a girl. They catch a vibe.
Entanglement. Sorry.
They catch a vibe.
I remembered
Entanglement.
that.
Because drama bring
They catch a vibe.
Yeah.
And then her friends are like, you should probably fuck with him. And then she's like, I'm going to give this marriage a second chance while never telling the nigga that this is his second chance in the marriage. And then most movies.
Actually, he
yo,
just
you ever
described
seen
like
Sleepless-
5 rom-coms.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Him and her husband have a big blowout. This nigga comes, saves the day. They break up with whoever the fuck they were with,
Yeah.
and they with each other now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's romance?
That's a shitty rom com. I'll be honest. You got to watch like Sleepless in Seattle.
Explain the plot for Sleepless in Seattle.
So the guy, right? His wife dies.
Mhm.
And so he's depressed where he's at. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to make a big change. And he moves across the country to Seattle. And he gets on a talk show at like 3 a.m. because he can't sleep because his wife's dead. And he's talking and like women fall in love with his voice. Like the way he's talking about wanting to find love again and
Red
not having a
flag.
good time. It was like, oh, like, damn, I can really sympathize. So Meg Ryan, who is the leading love, right?
Big
She's
red
like,
flag.
oh, she's like, oh, like I want to find him, and she's a journalist, so it's like, oh, like I can definitely find him and get paid for it. She's Rosie O'Donnell telling her, like, yeah, like go and try to find,
This is toxic.
go and try to find him.
This is toxic.
No, but
His wife just died.
he's trying to find love again.
Yo, his wife just died, and he's already looking for pussy.
He's not.
Yeah.
She is.
It's not looking for pussy. It's looking for a companion.
Shut up.
He's not looking to fuck. He's looking to.
He definitely
Befriend.
wants to fuck.
No, he's trying to befriend.
Nah, no man goes that hard just to befriend, nigga.
Exactly. You know how easy it is to just fuck? You pay for it.
Yeah, but
If you
he's
want a
no,
friend,
no,
you
no,
want a
no, no,
companion.
no.
So you go find it.
There's a difference between paying to fuck and fucking. There's a difference.
But he's
It ain't. You're
looking
still
for
paying.
a companion. Jesus.
Say it louder for the people in the back. Yeah.
Still paying, brother.
That's a terrible movie plot.
No, it was good.
That's a terrible movie plot.
They meet on top of the Empire State Building.
You seen Sleepless in Seattle?
Still never watched it. It doesn't even sound appealing.
Right.
But now I have to watch it.
Tom
Oh my
Hanks.
God.
Yo, Tom Hanks.
It's
Tom
fucking
Ryan.
Tom Hanks.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Tom Hanks.
No.
It's 90s. That's like a.
No.
You ever seen Philadelphia?
Yeah.
That's another romance, except it's
Yeah,
about.
but-
It's much sadder.
Yeah. Doesn't he have like AIDS or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He's got the
Yeah.
HIV. Yeah.
Let's see. 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's a rom-com. That
It
plot
is
makes
a rom-com.
that plot makes a lot of sense. That one's mine.
How does that make sense?
Where's mine? You've one or two.
That's one.
What the fuck
It's
is
right
mine?
here.
Oh.
I'll let you steal it.
Look.
How does that plot make sense? The whole plot of the movie is for him to fuck. He's
Yeah.
trying to fuck.
But he also is uncomfortable with the way people want
He's
to
a
go about
virgin.
it.
They want him to fuck somebody.
Right.
They're trying to get him to fuck.
No. This is 40-Year-Old
No, we're
Virgin.
talking about 40-Year-Old
Steve
Virgin.
Carell.
Yeah.
Yo, but the thing is, like, everybody wants to do it their way. Like, try this, try that. And he's like, I'm not comfortable. I was comfortable being who I am.
Are you looking at for a deeper meaning in the 40-Year-Old Virgin?
I'm looking at every movie with what is another way to view this? And in my head, I'm like, yo, like his friends are kind of assholes. This is a man giving another man bad advice about how to get a woman.
But we said vice versa. We said
Right.
vice versa.
And I'm saying I think Meg Ryan got good advice.
I think 40-Year-Old Virgin was written from the aspect of 20-year-old men.
yes. Because those are the niggas that watched it and found it funny. And it was,
can go so long.
at the time, it was a hilarious movie, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Like, that's the type of advice a 20-year-old man will give you. First
Yeah.
of all, don't accept any advice from a 20-year-old man.
Whoa, I can give some pretty good advice.
Are you 20 years old?
I'm 23.
I don't trust you.
I can give good advice.
I don't trust you.
You should invest in a 401k and start your Roth IRA.
Those things are done already. So
Exactly. That's that's good advice.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Someone
Yo, high
said,
five, man.
someone
Thank
said,
you.
telling women with horrible attitudes and personalities that men are just intimidated by their success.
Yo, oh my God.
I've heard this one before. I've heard this one
if that's
before.
you, be you, right?
Right.
But like,
right.
don't blame niggas for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, own you. It's not a fault to the man.
Right.
Like, this is just
No,
who
he's
you
just
are.
intimidated by you.
No, you're a fucking nuisance. Like, no, I don't feel comfortable around this grown nigga I'm talking to.
I don't feel comfortable around young MA. Yeah. No, I've seen this one.
I'm sorry I'm around you and you ice cold grilling me. Do you want to be around me? Like no.
No, nigga. All right.
Fair enough. Thanks. Like,
Yeah. I also don't like that overly aggressive, like for no reason type shit. Like that shit I hate. It annoys me. It bothers me.
Yeah, we
It's
can't
like,
even be friends if you're like that because you might
why-
fight someone.
Also, why are you doing that? Like, what is the point
They're scared.
of what?
Life, apparently. That's
so,
why.
So you just lash out on everybody?
Hell yeah.
You have problems. Then you need
Right.
therapy.
I
You need to
honestly
see
you need to
somebody.
get arrested.
I
man.
honestly think when you have friends and they enable your bad traits, like they're not good friends.
Yes.
Depending
Yes.
on the bad trait. Some friends I have just to enable the bad trait.
The fuck?
What?
Hell yeah.
No,
So
you
look,
can't. No,
one time,
Noah.
I had to go. I was at work and I needed to go get material. I passed by something called Barcade. And I was like,
I love
wait,
Barcade.
I was like, yo, I was sent to get this at 1:30. It's going to take me an hour to get back. I definitely have time to go to the Barcade in the middle of the day. And I called my friend. I was like, yo, should I go to this Barcade? I called an alcoholic to ask if I should go to a bar.
Well, that's where you
I was
fucked up.
looking for, no. I knew
You were looking for
calling him,
justification.
I was like, yeah, I want to go. And I just want someone to know that I'm going to go do this. And he's like, yeah, go do it. And it's like, oh, yeah, you're a great bad friend. You're a great
No,
bad
you
friend.
fucked up because you knew you wanted to go to Barcade. You just wanted someone to tell you that it was okay to do it.
Or I wanted to like
And
brag.
you called the specific person that you knew would tell you it was okay.
I also kind of wanted to brag, like, you're working and I'm not.
That's
Should I
fucked
go to
up.
this bar? He's like, yeah. I wish I was in your shoes.
You're the
Oh,
bad
yeah.
friend.
Hell yeah.
You're the friend who we should not listen to.
I guess so.
That's you.
I'll be honest if I'm giving bad advice, though.
So you know you're giving bad advice.
Oh,
You're knowingly giving bad advice.
Sometimes I want to set people up for sabotage.
You're a terrible person.
Not at all. Some people, not that they don't. If you're asking me a question or like you're asking for advice on something I think everybody knows, or is
Oh, you
common
think so? If
sense.
the answer is obvious, that's when you torture them.
Or, yeah. If I think the answer is common sense, then like, oh, like I'm gonna fuck with you. Like,
But they wouldn't be asking you if they had the answer.
some people are no. You gotta know. There's no way.
You're
Should I move to North Dakota to try to get a job and be with this woman? Fuck yeah. Yo, you have a driver's license? No. Oh, yo, you'd be perfect out there. You can take a taxi anywhere you want to go. If you take that advice seriously, you're just an idiot. You're just an idiot. You didn't even look up North Dakota. It snows like 3 feet there. You want to move there? They don't get hurricanes, tornadoes, or bad rain. But it snows a fuck ton. You're telling me you want to drive through that and you don't have a license?
I don't even know who you
didn't
are.
look up any of this information?
But why we got to be sarcastic assholes? Why can't you just be real and be like, bro, that's
you
a
know
bad
these things?
decision?
Because now all of a sudden I'm an asshole because I'm crushing a dream. It's like, no, I want to see you try that. Go for it. You know what I like?
But
I like
know the dream is doomed to fail.
Oh, fuck. And that's the best part because you really believe in this shit. You really believe in it. And it's great when it all falls apart. And you're like, well, what are you going to do now? And you wait for them to come up with some other stupid ass idea. And you're like, oh.
How many ideas does this? Yo, honestly,
He's
Noah.
an idiot. No, he's an idiot.
Noah. You should not be friends with this person.
I would not. You know what's crazy? I don't think I'd call
with
him a friend.
people like this, you should not be friends with.
It's a person I know.
Also, you should not be talking to them or giving them advice.
See, but if you keep coming to me for advice, you want my opinion, I'll give you the dumb
So
shit.
this is what you do. Next time they come to you for advice, be like,
I'm not suited for that.
right. Ask someone else, please.
In order to be the nice person.
Yeah.
Like,
that way
I'm a good person.
you're not killing a dream. You're not also setting them up for failure. Just tell them to ask someone else.
Or I don't know, do what you want.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yo, go
also
for it.
setting them up for failure.
I'm not here to set you up for anything. I don't know. Do what you want. It's your life, nigga.
If my opinion really got you to do some dumb shit, like don't follow religion, you could easily in a cult is how I think. Like you're easily manipulated.
They might be
Because I'm
one
not
of
even
those people.
trying. Like
Yo,
I'm
did
just
you
saying
ever-
some shit.
You ever seen this cult going on right now? This nigga, he like calls stuff like the three God.
There's still cults going on.
It's
Absolutely.
some black dude. and he
A
has,
black
like-
dude?
He has black men and women surrounding him.
No
He be
way.
like, on your knees now. Yeah, I run this. This is 3. Come get these people out of my life. I dare you. You can't, because I'm the 3, nigga.
Where is this?
I swear to God, I wish I knew.
Nah. Hold on. I gotta look this up. What was it called?
Also-
I think he called this up the 3 God or something.
The 3 God?
Cults are also like just, MLM schemes. You're like Forex,
Yeah, or like what was that? Nixon or Nixon?
Right.
The shorty from Smallville
Those
was
are
in it?
cults.
That was like a sex cult. Yeah. But I just feel like with all the information that everyone knows and that is available to everyone about cults and cult activity, that we wouldn't fall for this shit no
Like,
more.
You know
You
you're in a
have to
cult.
look up, am I in a cult? It's like, you're pretty stupid.
Am I in a cult?
It's pretty dumb.
Mm. You sure it's called the 3 God?
I don't know.
I feel like it
Don't
might.
quote me.
Should I say black cult leader?
Yeah.
You might get a...
Or is it Nature Boy? Is that his name?
Maybe.
It says 2023. Alleged cult leader Nature Boy Eligio Bishop.
Let me see what
What
it
a
looks like.
fucking name.
Where does this
It might be a different one. Because I do remember one from last year.
this dude
Can you pass it to me?
is a black dude, so
Is this the nigga?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me write an article about this nigga and put one picture with something in front of his face.
I just looked up 3 God. Whatever you do, don't type P. And I'm also surprised that you said that his following is black.
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Yeah.
No comment.
This is this nigga right here.
You know what? Normally black people are like, I ain't got time for that shit. Nigga, fuck out of here.
No comment. No comment. No comment.
No one wants to say something so bad. Go ahead, tell me. Tell us about us.
We're just, we got time. We got lots of time. Look, we're city folk, so it's different. But like, you go out in the middle of nowhere and you got time.
Oh, you talking about like black folk from like Minnesota or some shit?
I'm talking about black folk in New Jersey got time.
I don't know where
like,
what did you do?
I just closed it.
Why?
I didn't know you were reading it.
Yeah, I want to know where this is. That's him, Nature Boy.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Look, when you live outside of like metropolitan
this is in
areas,
Georgia. It's in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro. Come on, Georgia.
Georgia
What do you
got way
think
too
is
much shit going on.
Right.
What do you like? What?
This is the last place
Atlanta?
I would think.
That's like one small area.
I guess.
What is it? Athens? Another
DeKalb
super
County.
small
I don't
area.
even know where that is.
Yo, they got mad land and mad time. You can conquer the world out there, and
I mean, they already arrested him.
he got caught with a shitty leader.
He faces charges including rape and false imprisonment.
Okay, he kind of deserved to get caught.
Yo, he had tens of thousands of followers on Instagram and YouTube.
Well, that don't count.
How many
as his
people were
followers.
actually in person?
Nigga, we can't even get 500.
But I'm saying that don't count as his followers. That just counts as people who are entertained by seeing what the fuck he got going on.
He was the leader of the.
You got to be careful when you say followers. Are you talking about a cult leader?
Well, yeah, I mean followers on
Projecting numbers
social media.
That,
Nah, it's not the same.
Well,
Who's that cult leader that
out of those tens of thousands, there are definitely a few hundred that take that shit seriously, or that really follow him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. His videos and sermons portrayed him as a godlike figure, and he said in one message after his arrest, "They want to crucify me. They want me dead. There's hate that surrounds me. You can feel it, just like any other prophet. Only me, I'm the return of Christ."
Arrogant, just too arrogant.
Oh, OD arrogant.
I can't tell if he
Go
truly.
on YouTube and type 3 God in. You got to see the video of this nigga, bro.
Hold on, I want to know how he got arrested.
He got caught.
A former member of the cult who identified herself as his girlfriend said he posted revenge porn because she left him. Police reports detailed that the woman told police she had joined a sex cult and her boyfriend was the leader, and that she did live together with him, and he posted sexually explicit videos of her and him without her consent on Twitter.
So it's a sex cult.
Oh,
I didn't know what type of cult it was.
Oh.
Those are just niggas who want to get freaky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's a guilt-free orgy group.
A guilt-free
I don't know if it's
orgy
guilt-free.
group. Yeah, I don't know if it's guilt-free, but
I mean,
That's a complicated sex group.
it's a little complicated, but it's easier.
You know what? And he liked it, and he wanted it complicated because he was like, "I can fix all of this." It makes.
But it's like men and women in there, and they do whatever he says.
And he's like, "I'm fixing this shit. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do
also
it."
known as
Right.
Nature Boy,
Hell
is
yeah.
still in jail, facing charges that also include rape. His wife tells our
Are we
publisher
listening to
he
exactly
forced
what
her
you
to
just
marry
read?
him after 3 years of knowing each other.
I feel that now looking back, I feel that I fell in love with an idea because he pretended to be someone that he wasn't. Behind it,
Like, you're telling me she just fucking realized that?
nah, bro. I'm
Like-
looking at pictures of this nigga. There's no way.
Like, you don't think he's an airhead? Like, you don't think he's a bit of an airhead here listening to that? Or do you feel bad? Like,
See, that's my thing. What is it with cult followers? Do you think they're naive? Or do you think that
I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination of finding what you want and also being dumb.
I think it's loneliness. I think when you're alone,
Yeah, when
you
you're
look for
alone,
anything that
what do you want?
comfort.
company?
All right,
That's why- that's
finding
like-
something you want, along with being a little naive.
That's how you get flat earthers, yo. Flat earthers, anti-vaxxers.
Jesus Christ.
It's out of that loneliness.
B.O.B.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, they're essentially like joining a cult, and it's from that like loneliness. You find these people,
like-minded people.
Something spoke out to you, and it's like, oh, all of those people that he had in that sex call.
This is what I think
all thought
about
alike.
crystal users.
Essentially, right?
Oh.
Tarot card users, like, oh,
Don't even get me started on the fucking crystals.
The
Jesus.
fucking Negro witches.
Yeah. For real, yo. No, literally. Yes.
what?
Yo, for real. No lie. No lie. That's a cult. That's a true cult.
But it's not hurting anyone. Is a cult okay if no one's getting hurt?
If a cult's a cult, is it a cult?
If no one's getting hurt, then it's just a group. I feel like with cults, someone's always getting hurt, raped, or killed, like at some point.
Well, that
Do you think these crystal users have a leader?
nah.
So are they a cult?
Nah.
The crystals are their leader.
Stop.
That's
This is a Rick and Morty episode. Chill.
What's something you're looking forward to doing when you get old?
So what do you already do now?
Well, one, I'm looking forward to retirement because I don't want to work no more. This shit is ghetto. It's like waking up every morning and for 8 hours, just going to this one place every day.
You know what? Honestly, that doesn't even seem that enticing to me just based on like the economics in America.
Well, if you set up your retirement nice, you won't have to worry about
401k.
Yeah, exactly.
IRA.
Exactly.
I feel like it's never going to be enough.
Someone said falling asleep in my chair and then adamantly insisting I was not asleep.
I love that.
I was watching that. No, you weren't.
I turned it off an hour ago, my nigga.
No, you did.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, well, that's another thing I'm looking forward to is being old. Like, so many people will excuse me from doing so many things simply because I'm old.
Right, but they excuse you for doing things because you're old because you're retarded now. Like, you look forward to being retarded?
I look forward to being old.
I deal with a lot of old people.
Some of them
I don't want none of their problems.
Some of them are not retarded though. They just take advantage of the fact that they're old.
Nah, some of them are definitely retarded.
Yeah.
They just good at not seeming like they're retarded.
They know how to drive, so they got there safely.
No, they definitely be playing the game.
What are you looking forward to when you get old?
Nothing. If
So-
anything, probably seeing my son be great.
So it's a going to a diner alone and to make everyone feel sad. You just see this old man in the corner eating by himself. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Air Force Ones being old nigga sneakers.
Ooh.
So you just walk around there.
Ooh.
It's like, yo, get
They
those
like,
old
look
nigga
at
shits out of
this.
here.
Nah,
It's like, yo, these is like some like fly shit, bro. Like, what you mean?
honestly, how would you feel if you saw a nigga rocking a Kango right now? Would you be like, get that old nigga shit out of here? Or would
Nah,
you
not
be
really.
like,
It's
"You look
I
kinda
feel like
fly."
it got a little thing on it.
What you say?
Depends on the pants. Like if you're old and still dressing the same way, it's like
He said it depends on the pants.
I feel like you gotta.
How's he
as-
matching with the Kango?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are
Does
you
it
really
all
pulling it
flow?
off?
Oh yeah, you pulling it off.
Like,
yeah.
that's the worst part of getting old. You
Like,
fashion
you
sense
putting
is
that together with some
curious.
slacks.
Yeah.
You got the bucket can go on with some farmer jeans. Like,
But that's
what
also
do we have
because
going on?
fashion changes with time. So you're never going to be, unless you keep up with the times, but I highly doubt if we're old, we're doing that. So of course we're going to be out of fashion. Actually, we're going to be old wearing skinny jeans and they're going to be like, well, look at this dude wearing skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans
Meanwhile,
already-
it's a dude in a
already
mini skirt.
slowly
You're like, what the
sliding out.
fuck is happening?
I'm very curious to see what the fashion is going to be.
Right? And,
Where
and
I'm
like,
going to have to be like, yo, kid, you dead ass?
right?
You know what I'm saying? Imagine taking some shopping. It's like,
He's like, Dad, I want the mini skirt. Excuse me?
Right.
Lil Nas X is wearing it and he's all right.
No,
all
no,
right.
no. Lil Nas X is Madonna now. He's old as hell. It had to be.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's out of the bracket.
he's out.
He's out of the bracket.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I'm curious to see where it's going to go next.
I'm scared that
I'm looking forward to purposely mistaking people's names.
I already do that now.
Paris? No.
Phil.
You couldn't even do it
Prudence.
on accident. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You
Paul.
couldn't even do it on purpose.
I was thinking of P names. Paul?
He immediately calls me Paris.
Paul?
Prudence is crazy.
Oh, Harry,
Yeah.
it's good to see you.
Yeah, you're like, but no one's gonna say it then. They're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, Mister." Yeah.
Get used to it.
What's your name again?
Call me Harry.
He called me Paris on purpose by accident.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that and being able to do whatever the fuck I want. I feel like as a retiree, I don't have to. I can do whatever I want.
What's officially old age to you?
Like 65. I feel like I'm old at that point.
What do you think?
Senior
is old?
citizen.
Yeah,
Oh,
65.
collecting social
I feel like
Security?
I'm gonna be old by 50. I'm like, this is gonna start. Old is gonna start kicking in. by
Bump it
50,
down a little
bro.
more. Bump it down a little more.
Probably 45.
Yeah.
Depends on how
You're gonna
feel.
start feeling that.
You're gonna feel it.
You're gonna feel it earlier.
What happened?
I said I think it depends on how your body feels.
Well, I just told you.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking to you about 20 years from now. 20 years is a long time.
Yeah.
20 years ago, you were far from the person you are now. So imagine how much further you're going to
I
be.
was
from the person you
13.
are now. Exactly.
I was 3.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I feel like
Shut
I
up.
feel like that's a.
I don't know about the general public. I am.
All right.
I feel like I'm old now. Like I have like a old soul. I say old people shit.
I can see that. I can see
So
that.
I feel like I'm gonna get old and be like, I'm listening from music 100 years ago. Damn.
I mean, I still listen to music from like, Motown and shit. Like
Yeah, but I hate listening to new shit. Like
some
with the
people like
passion.
look at Matthew. He lives in the 90s and early 2000s.
different.
He
breed,
does
though.
not leave that era.
He
ever.
also- yeah. What's he doing while listening to all this 90s shit?
Drinking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's why he can't leave. He can't leave because
He's drinking. But I feel like there are a lot of people who have old souls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wish we could go back to those days, man. The weed was illegal.
If
Crack was rolling around.
I mean, weed was illegal not that long ago.
But you got weed and you doing 5 years. Like that kind of illegal.
Why would I want to go back there?
Well, maybe you, but I'm going back and I want to point fingers and be like, he got it.
You go
Why?
back, you're gonna get fucking lynched, nigga. What do you mean?
No, I'm
Actually,
not- I'm
you're
not trying
pretty
to go
light
back.
skinned.
Look, exactly. I'm getting away with it.
Like, that's a house nigga.
Exactly. I made the food.
Actually, they might think you're Ak. They might think you're.
No, they didn't have those back then. They didn't have those. They didn't have those. Blacks had black stores. Whites had white stores. The Asian had Asian stores, and there was no intermingling. Now I go to the Chinese restaurant, a black man saying the order, and I'm like, you can't communicate with the cook. Like, I know it. I know it. You know what's weird?
They're married.
Going to he don't speak that language.
They're married.
Actually, maybe he learned. You never know.
I doubt it.
There's black people that speak Mandarin. There has to be.
Mandarin is the second most popular language in the world.
Read a
What's the
fucking
first?
book.
English,
English.
Arabic,
Yeah. English, then
Mandarin,
Mandarin, then
Then Hindi. Then Spanish.
Mm.
I think it's a population thing
It's definitely a population thing.
because they have way more people. So of course more people speak Mandarin.
Yeah, I think this guy at the Chinese restaurant is like, I just need a job. I don't need to be able to talk to
I just need a job.
that guy over there.
All right. So if you could go back to any point in time,
No, we're not doing it.
I want to be, you know what it is? I don't want to go back. I don't want to be born in that time. Like, I want to be who I
Yeah.
am right now in 1973.
that's very specific.
That's because I want to miss the war, but still not be like a teenager. But I also don't
You don't
want
want to get drafted.
The thing is, I also don't want to be 20 in the 80s because then I'm black in New York and crack.
Yeah. Oh,
Knowing
crack.
my
Yeah.
personality, it's like, oh God.
You definitely try
Oh,
crack.
God,
you would try crack.
Crackhead.
Yeah, you would try crack. I can see you trying crack. I'm glad you know.
Fucking blows. That's why I'm so grateful I'm not a crackhead now. Yo, being in high school and like Xanax is running around, it's like that's the
That was
crazy
yo,
thing.
that's crazy because that wasn't even a thing. I mean, if it was, I didn't fucking know in high school.
Everybody was
Yo, I didn't do shit in high
Niggas
school.
just getting high, bro.
That's perfect timing. That all there was
Like, I'll probably go back to like 2000. I'll be 30 in 2000.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You would be 30 in 2000.
Yeah.
That's real good.
You know why I would be 30 in 2000?
Why? I said I would. The fuck?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin for sure.
Bitcoin.
I think I'm too old to do that shit.
I would have
If I'm
put.
30
I would
in
have
it.
bought like 50 coins, and then just waited.
We had the opportunity. We failed.
Stop. Don't even stop.
Niggas
Stop.
put us on matter.
Stop. I don't even want to think about it because I'm gonna punch a window. Stop. Stop.
We didn't even inquire. We were like, yeah, that sounds
Stop.
cool.
That's what you would invest in? I feel like if I'm not going Bitcoin.
Well, if I go further back, I'm investing in Apple.
No, I mean, even if I'm in like 2000, right? It's like,
Netflix.
yeah, I'm investing in like Amazon,
Wetflix, yeah.
like Walmart, Amazon,
Definitely Walmart.
anything
Yeah, definitely
with like
Walmart.
computer chips, like Nvidia,
Definitely
that.
Walmart.
because that shit is.
Well, I mean, if I bought 50 coins of Bitcoin right now, they're worth like $60K a piece.
But
Like,
you know,
how
the
much-
thing is, it was hard to do it. It wasn't easy like back then. Like,
yeah,
it was like-
wasn't easy, as accessible. Yes, I'm
Right.
sure. Yeah, but I would have fucking figured it out. I'm
Would've
sure I
tried.
could have. Yeah, I'm sure I could
We
have.
didn't even make an effort.
Right. You just said, fuck
Just
it.
gave no
That
fuck.
sounds cool. And then
Maybe
look,
next time.
yeah, and look at us now, fucking clowns. Give me the red nose so I can fucking wear it because that's that's what I feel like right now.
It's never too late to find the next big thing, though.
But you never know when the big thing is the big thing until it's the big thing.
Nah.
Like when
What do you mean,
GameStop
nah?
blew up, no one knew that was gonna fucking happen.
The niggas who did it knew it was going to happen. It was an organized plan.
Right,
For
but
what?
everyone else did.
GameStop.
GameStop
Oh.
when it fucking exploded.
Well, that's also because there was a community like, oh, this is the next one they're gonna do it to. They
Like,
figured
we
it
did
out.
it already. We'll do it again.
Yeah, and they're
That's
like, oh, this
fucking
time
wild.
let's hit Bitcoin. They tried to do AMC as well, and they were like, nope, they're doing AMC now.
It did happen with
Yeah.
AMC for a little bit.
So
Yeah,
that was just pattern recognition, and I think the same thing could happen with like popular trends.
and Dogecoin. Didn't that blow up for a second?
I guess it's more about like long
wasn't
term
the
investment,
same,
though.
But that was a troll.
that was a meme.
Yeah.
yeah. But it did go up to like fucking like
$1.50.
yeah,
something like
niggas
that.
bought in at
$1.50.
What?
It was a little less.
Close to $1.
Close to $1. It wasn't a
Oh,
dollar.
okay.
see but we need to get on the trend before it's the trend so we know the trend and we can hop on
We
the
can
trend.
just be cult leaders. Para el coto.
What would our cult be?
Baby killers. Get that damn baby out my face.
That's our clan name. That
You guys
can't be
are
our
dads. What the fuck?
You'd think this is before we were dads. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are dads. So like
Yeah.
when all right, if you had to raise your child in any era, like when would you pick it?
This one right here.
Ooh.
You like raising
Nah, I'd raise him.
I feel like just where we are just fosters them to be as smart as they possibly could be.
I feel like if I had all my knowledge and everything that I know, I would raise him in the same era I was raised.
so the 90s.
Yeah, because I'd be like, yo, these opportunities, this is what you need to take advantage of. Because in the future, this shit is what's gonna be like it.
Yeah, the problem with kids is that they don't listen.
Yeah,
So-
I understand that, and that's
You can give them
him as a
much advice
child.
as you want.
That's him as a child. I'm talking about when he becomes like when he grows up and he actually starts listening to me. Also, he won't grow up in a fucking digital age. He'll grow up actually playing outside like normal children, like which I'm totally fine with.
Normal children is
Interesting.
it's
idea,
subjective.
right? Yeah.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
Would you say you guys
say
are
that
normal
kids
kids?
went outside, they play with kids, but like not all kids. Some kids grew up in very small towns where sometimes there wasn't any other kids. to
I
play with.
understand
Right.
that, but going outside not only creates a social aspect, but it also gets them active, and it's like it doesn't create a sense of like lethargicness. Like kids growing up in front of the screens and watching TV, you'd be like, yo, let's go out. They'd be like, I don't want to fucking do that shit.
Well, that's the same
Like-
thing in the 90s. Like you still had like PlayStation 1. There's
right.
still all
but
television.
we still had that and still did shit. Like,
Yeah. I feel like I used to go outside a lot when I was really small. And then when I was like, I don't know, I want to say between like 10 and 13, 10 and 14, I was like, I need to be up under this game all day long.
nah, I was
Then
still outside.
When I was like 15, it's like, yo, pussy's outside. The fuck I'm doing inside?
No, I mean like when I that age, like between 10 and 14, like I was out. But that's because my dad would be like, all right, you played enough PlayStation. And then he bought me a bike. And he was like, I bought you a bike, use it, nigga.
Go.
Like, yeah. So we would just be outside playing, like just riding our bikes, like doing dumb shit.
I used to do that too when I was like younger.
It wasn't till I was 14, I got to high school, that I was like, pussy's outside. Now I have a new focus. Yeah.
Going outside.
Yeah. Now I have a new
Like
focus.
kids are gonna find their way outside. They're genetically, they're just built like that. They gotta get out there, find people. They want to get away from their family.
Eventually, at some point. Yeah.
So like, I'm not tripping about that aspect. Like, computer screens there. Yes, they're gonna be up under it. Yes, but depending on how you manage it, they're gonna learn things. I like that. I like the idea of that. I let that rock. I'm not concerned when I'm going outside. If I want to take him outside, I'll take him outside. If he wants to go outside, he go outside. If he don't want to go outside, he don't want to go outside. But eventually, he's gonna want to go outside.
At some point.
If I'm harboring that type of introvert, he was never gonna want to go outside anyway. So
That's
your kid. You're like, oh, like
yeah. So like, I don't think that our generation is breeding kids not going outside. Kids are outside.
right.
No,
They're
I
just
don't
not
think
doing
we're
the same thing
breeding
we're
that.
doing.
I don't think we're
doing.
breeding that. I don't think we're breeding that. I'm just talking about the what is the generation after us? The baby boomers?
They just adapt.
After you?
Gen X.
Gen X is before you. Gen X is like
Yeah, I mean before. I mean right before Gen X, and then the Gen X and the baby boomers. You know,
Yeah.
because they're all like,
Oh, you put these kids in front of the screen and they just sit
But
there
they
all
didn't
day.
know what they were talking about then, so
Of
they don't know
course
what they're
not.
talking about now.
But it's also
course
they
not.
also were put in front of a screen. Television's been around since the 60s.
right.
Like they've been put in front of a screen the same way everybody else following.
They
them
just
has.
hurt because their shit started at a time and ended at a time, and it was not up to them or their parents. Like,
They had no DVR. They couldn't go back.
yeah, it was bad. It was bad for you. I'm sorry that's so great for me that I could just enjoy it much more than you could.
Right. I can watch
Like,
all of it
That's
now.
jealousy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not. You're not teaching me shit. You're just jealous.
speaking of technology and growing up, when would you say was the first time that you were introduced to technology, but in the sense of like,
Porn.
yeah.
You're such a fucking dirty nigga, bro. Like I knew where you were going. Just stretching that out.
I want to know
Because I'm thinking about the growth of it. Like, niggas went from magazines, like literal magazines.
I'll answer the question for you right immediately, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We was in middle school. We were playing the penguin shit, and somebody put porn on. It's that simple.
In middle school? Wow, that's crazy.
Somebody put an Ash Ketchum porn on.
Nah, I might have been
What?
younger than that.
You
I might
watching hentai at that age?
Well, no, I was not watching it. No, did I see it? Yeah. Was
That's crazy.
Was I adamantly looking for it? No.
I didn't have friends like that, so I'm sorry.
I didn't. It wasn't my friends. It was niggas. You know?
I didn't know niggas like that either. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you was younger. Like, internet was dial up for a long time,
Yeah.
big dog.
A minute.
I
yeah,
might have been.
a
I might have been
minute.
like 8 or 9.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
when they-
kind of wild though.
You know?
But it's
That's
like
kind of wild.
that's what it is. We were kind of experimental with the internet. Like you guys grew up, and then the internet was at like growing up with you at the time. When I was already like 9, 10, the internet was an adult. Like it was like, oh no, like do whatever you want.
That's dangerous.
It was.
That's fucking dangerous.
like now people are like, oh, like they're aware of like what is on the internet. But at the time it was like, oh, like you won't know how to get to that.
But I do.
I did.
But I do.
You know what it was? There was a lot of shame when I was a kid. And then one day it was like, who cares?
Shame, really?
I was like 8. Dog, it's
mean,
I'm a kid. Like, I can't talk to this about none of my friends. It was just something where I was like,
I mean,
this is crazy. Like, no one else would believe what I just saw. Like, this is
Nah,
nuts.
porn was around, bro. Like, you know,
It was, but
like I used to go to the barbershop. They sell pornos in the back. Like, you know what I mean?
the thing is, it's like I found it because I was looking.
Pretty young and convenient, so they had like little, you know, those little short books like Jet or something like that.
yeah.
They had pornos in there. Albums.
Really?
Yo, it's been 10 years.
The way I found
And they
porn,
had-
They used to play the lot of. They had some shit like Archie.
I've never seen none of that shit in the store or in my barbershop.
the way I found it was like I was looking through the history
You uncultured.
because I wanted to go back to what I
what
found.
Brooklyn you grew up in?
Crown Heights.
It was there. You just was oblivious.
Maybe I was.
Like, you are the type of person who wouldn't have noticed shit
Yeah.
like that.
You're a bit naive.
Eyes
maybe.
down.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to
Glasses
this
on.
shit. I
You
didn't
know what it
wear
was?
glasses.
When
back
you
then.
when they walk by, they just took your glasses.
That's the
from you.
problem. You
couldn't
weren't
see
wearing
anything.
glasses.
Oh my
Ex-
god.
You was never able to see, my nigga. You was
I-
never able to see.
You're
First of all, wear your
no.
glasses
You
now.
were never able to see.
I got LASIK.
Aw.
I can see now, nigga.
Congratulations.
He said, "Oh,
I like the glasses.
No, fuck
The
those
glasses
glasses.
look good.
Fuck those glasses, bro. I'm always losing it. Am I Velma? No, I'm always losing them and fucking breaking them. I don't have time for that. Like,
You just sound childish. How do you break your
I
glasses?
feel like you
That's-
went through
that's-
so many years of not wearing glasses. Your eyes look like they hurt.
my fucking, if you look at my glasses now, I'm talking glasses I bought as an adult. They're fucking bent up and twisted and shit. Like, I'm telling you, I
Your
can't.
headphones are all
Childish.
covered in earwax and shit too.
Huh?
Are your headphones covered in earwax and everything? Like, yeah, you gotta just take care of it a little more.
I didn't bend it on purpose, nigga.
That's
Put
his
them in your
point.
pocket and kept going, right?
No, I never put them in my pocket. I don't intentionally do it. It was an accident. Like,
That's his point.
what's his point?
Take care of your stuff.
Okay, if
If you
I
take care of your things, you
Oh
wouldn't
my
accidentally do anything to it.
that's not even true.
Everything
Accident.
you
You,
do-
know what an accident is? It's a mistake. It happens. It's not like
but how often are your accidents?
often enough that I don't want to buy more glasses.
Right. That's his point.
No.
You could have kept buying glasses. They look
Well,
good.
no.
No. Fuck
Because
that.
I was gonna say like
No. No more glasses.
no more glasses.
No more glasses. No. No.
Welcome to the club.
Fuck that.
Finally, about time.
Now he says finally. After you just chastised me for being a child. Now finally.
No. It's finally that you're done being Four Eyes. You know, it's just
Oh,
like,
fuck you.
Yeah.
4 Eyes is really offensive to you, Henry?
right. Put that
Yes.
on the fucking list, yo. What's the most offensive?
What's the most creative insult? 4
4 eyes.
Your eyes have doubled. That's yeah.
That just is that what complicated insults are?
Yeah, that's pretty
Mhm.
good.
I mean, creative insults, they're just complicated.
Yeah.
They're just making
Yeah.
regular insults more complicated.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's not creative.
Yeah.
That's just
it is creative because no one would say that. They would call you 4 eyes.
Your eyes have doubled.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Then you have to think like, wait, what? Why would you say that? And you're like, oh, like, yeah, it makes you think. Yeah, that's the point.
Whoever uses that reads, you know.
that's not what creativity is about, man.
So tell me what creativity is about, Paris.
I don't know nothing about creativity.
All right then. All right then.
I don't think I've done anything creative in my life.
You made the intro.
That's my
That's pretty
Your
creative.
baby.
yeah.
That's probably the only creative thing he's done. That's why it's his baby.
I'll punch you in your mouth. Yeah, I say
Shit.
things and you just take it and run with it.
I'm just saying you
Shut the
you
fuck
don't
up.
want. Did he not say that first?
I said it. What did I just say?
So
said,
I
you
can't
see
say
how
it?
I say things and you take it and you run with
That's
it.
crazy.
Just let what I say be a statement and leave it alone.
I'm just repeating
Shut
it.
the fuck up.
Is that a problem?
What? I'm so fucking lost. What did I miss?
That wasn't that hard to follow, Noah.
It kind of was. I don't know how it started.
You weren't listening.
What would be the first thing you would
I
do
don't know.
if you switch bodies with a woman?
Come on, man. Don't put me out there.
Someone said everyone who doesn't say play with my boobs is lying.
That's immediate.
Yeah, definitely. First, yeah. That's the first thing. Someone said I just be bouncing them shits all day.
Like, is this the type of body I would like?
You want to see if you're attracted to yourself,
right?
It would mean that I would be generally attractive at some degree.
But then your emotions are gonna start kicking in.
Yeah.
Dude, if I turn into a woman, I get woman emotion?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
That's what I'm.
You're gonna start feeling things.
Oh, yeah.
My thing was like, do I have cramps? Like, is that
Yeah.
The first thing I would do if I was a woman, if I turned into a woman,
Yeah.
is kill myself. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Oh shit! Damn. That's crazy. Someone said, you know what I would do? I would take
Like,
advantage.
imagine having to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, am I like, is this my thoughts or are my hormones making me think this?
Yeah, but they don't question it. They just act.
That's
That's called impulsivity.
kill me now.
No, first thing I would do is like see how much free shit I could get.
That nigga sucking dick, yo.
Immediately.
That's crazy.
That nigga sucking dick,
That's
yo.
crazy.
Dog,
Yo,
what?
women get free shit all the time.
By
When
sucking
and
dick.
where?
If I go to a bar and I show some tits,
Right.
mad niggas are gonna buy me drinks.
Right, and then
Right.
what are they expecting at the end of the fucking night?
And they never give it to them.
Oh,
They just
God.
walk away. Look at Matthew. How many
yeah.
bitches he bought drinks and they
Yes.
just walk away
But
from him?
he's also retarded.
He's also a drunk. He's
Right.
buying drinks like, I don't know why you're
Harry,
drinking my
right.
alcohol.
Harry, you
What?
either suck a dick or you acting like you want to suck dick. And when you start acting like you want to suck dick, niggas just start expecting some shit. And when you don't get
And
dicks
you
what they
walk
expect,
away.
you liable to die.
That's not even true. That's not even true.
not me.
That's not
me.
even
There are
true.
niggas out there.
That's not even true.
Niggas said not me.
There's a lot more niggas like Matthew that trick off on bitches than niggas that murder women for not giving them play.
But there are also
You
That
don't even gotta
does
get
happen.
murdered. You can get rocked.
yeah.
Your face is a lot softer now,
You
brother.
also don't know when like,
My chin is a little, you know.
how do you know you won't get too drunk? You ever get drunk as a man and you're like, oh, I want to fuck now.
Oh,
Now you're gonna get
damn.
drunk as a woman, and the guy who got you drunk, you're like, oh, I'll fuck him now.
No, I'm
That's
thinking
gonna
about
hit.
That nigga sucking dick.
I'm thinking about
Immediately.
I'm thinking about getting raped. Now I have to think about getting raped.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Isn't
Are you
it
strong
weird?
enough to fight him off?
No, I'm a feeble woman, so I can't.
You could always be like, oh, jacked up.
I don't have the genetic gifts that I was born with.
I invoked the very fact that I am a man.
Yo, somebody said masturbate because they want to see what it feels like as a woman.
They say that a woman's orgasm feels like 30 times better than a man's orgasm. And I'm like, mine's pretty great.
Mine's are pretty great.
What the fuck y'all got going on over there?
I don't know, man. Some next shit, bro. I mean, they orgasm so hard they start peeing. So I mean, that never happened to me. So I'm just saying.
Well, technically, don't like a certain percentage of women not even know how to orgasm?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
yeah. It's like difficult for them.
Right. It sounds like a lot of work.
Right. You know how easy it is to
Complicated.
bust a
thanks.
nut? Yeah.
Oh, complicated.
Complicated.
Yeah, there we go.
Complicated.
Complicated.
Now we get it.
Yeah. You know how easy it is to bust a fucking nut? Yeah.
I can do it right now.
Right.
Whoa. Whoa.
That shit is funny, yeah. But also, I forgot. Somebody said something else too. Oh, somebody said they would turn into a woman and then like switch places with their shorty and then have their shorty like have sex.
Oh God.
It's like you get to
You
feel
wanna get
your
fucked.
own dick. Yeah.
Do you think if you're
Which is pretty, yeah, which is pretty
What?
like wow. This is what he said.
That nigga's gay.
what?
That's pretty
I
wild.
want to get fucked by me.
Yeah, some Freaky Friday shit, like real Freaky Friday, the real Freaky. That's what we're gonna call it, the real Freaky Friday.
I don't know. I think I'd just try to go walking out outside, see what happens. Because
You're gonna get catcalled, harassed.
I
Hey,
walk-
yo.
He wants to
I
get
walk
fucked.
in the street now, right, and nothing happens. I'm fucking invisible.
Yeah, you walk in the street as a woman,
Not
everything changes.
Invisible.
Yeah, you're not invisible. Everyone sees you. You got to worry about what you wear now. They could be looking at your titties. You be like, yo, bro, chill the fuck out. Why you looking at my tits? Then you gotta.
What kind of hair would you have?
Tits out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't look at him.
Yeah, what you said, Noah?
If like, what kind of hair would you have if you were a girl? Like, you still rocking weight? Are you a stud?
I'd rock
You're
a
a girl,
short,
you a
a
stud.
short haircut. Short. I don't have time to deal with the like. I got to get something short.
You're a stud.
You imagine yourself as a girl. You imagine yourself as your mom.
Nah.
Yeah, I do.
Nah.
I do. Yeah. I look just like
Nah.
my mom. Like, she showed me a picture. I was like, oh, fuck, that's my face. Yo, she has a picture of her in a dress, and I like was crying one time because I was like, why the fuck would you put me in a dress? So yeah, no, I'm definitely just my
Bro,
mom.
your mom's way hotter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
You trying to imagine though as a woman?
Yeah, I can't.
Dog, that's my face, yo.
I used to have a
That's
crush
what I
on his
keep
mom
thinking
too
about.
when I was little. That's all.
I believe it.
That's a lot of information going on over here, guys.
Our face says it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does. She says it
Does.
all the time.
Yo,
yeah.
Sierra told me people used to think I was her kid. I'd be
Was
over
Sierra?
there. Yeah.
That's because
Like, oh, how's it going with your
she's like
son?
white,
And
and,
it's like-
you are like just as light as her.
This is my fucking
It just
son.
makes sense. It just makes sense. Biologically, I guess.
So wait, what kind of hair would you have as a woman? That's all I'm thinking about.
Dreads.
You know what? Paris as a woman is gonna be a young MA or like a Dej Loaf.
No, you're
I can
definitely
see
a
him.
stud. You just said you want short hair. Like, I'd imagine.
What's wrong with short?
'Cause I
It don't
can
have to
imagine
be
you
like a
with
Caesar,
waves.
nigga. I'm thinking it could be short and like
You want a bob? You want the Etna?
I want the Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, God.
With the bangs, nigga.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I imagine with like the Aretha Franklin, like all up.
That's
all over.
crazy.
That's
Crazy.
That's crazy. Aretha?
Yeah.
Wow. You would have long hair. I know you would.
I have long hair as a man.
Yeah, exactly. I know you'd have some long, luscious curls. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be rocking like, you know those shorties that have like the big curly froze?
Yeah.
That's
No,
him. Yeah, that's him. You look like that now.
All right, thank you.
We just gotta shave that.
Hell yeah. What are you talking about?
But you, shorty.
Stop burn.
How would you feel if you turned to a girl but had your man voice?
Oof. No one would believe me. I'm a woman.
I'm ready.
Sure you are.
Yo, how's it going? I'm good.
I'm good.
You trying to buy me a drink?
No, sir.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to go as soon as I'm a woman. Because the second someone says to me, that mustache don't suit you,
Oh. You gonna snuff him?
Unless you're a stud.
I gotta go.
Damn.
I gotta go.
Oh, that's another thing. Are you gonna be that staticky as a woman? Like, you gonna be fighting niggas? Like, if a nigga grab your ass, you gonna fight him?
No.
No,
I can't win.
women
He's
carry,
like, I can't win.
in my head, I'm carrying like mace or
But like,
a taser.
but as a woman, like, would I be
sword.
like fighting other women? That I don't know either. These bitches are scrappy.
yeah.
What?
But you gotta have hands. You just have to have better hands.
Do I still have my hands?
I
No,
mean,
you only got
technique don't go away. Technique don't go away.
Technique don't go away.
Technique don't go away.
I might could mop a bitch. Though.
But you not
You
as
afraid-
strong.
Yo,
I'm not as strong.
Yeah.
Can I do push-ups?
Sure.
Can I get as strong? That's the real question. Oh man,
But then I wouldn't be comfortable as a woman. I will feel like a man in a woman's body, which I am.
Which you are. Yes.
you're comfortable from the start.
Just take me out. I'm not built for that.
Suicide. Yeah. Her. Oh shit! Damn, we got
Damn,
to cut
so you
this.
trying to
bro.
get
We got too
fucked.
long.
You dying, and I want to go for a walk. What a fucking dynamic.
I feel like you didn't think it all the way out.
That was thought out. It was like I just want to.
No, there's so many more things you can do. Like I feel like you're
like what?
You're limiting this
You want to get
to a
fucked.
walk. I never said I wanted to get fucked.
You know that's your objective. Though.
I said I wanted free drinks.
Oh,
I wanted free things.
You want free things, Harry. The only way you get free things as a woman is by sucking dick or acting like you want to suck dick.
That's not true. That's not true.
so like, what's your strategy? Are you just gonna sit and wait? And
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a nice little top, and then I'm
What kind of
What
top?
kind of top?
a nice one,
They're like what?
like a nice
like
one,
a blouse, like a halter top, like a
a nice one, nigga. Huh?
What color?
I'm thinking. I mean, I feel like I look good in yellow. No, then I.
So you wearing like a yellow?
You look good in
Yeah, I
yellow.
look good in
Henry.
yellow. Yeah. I don't know how my ass is looking. So depending on how fat it is, I might wear like a
leggings.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
idea. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah.
You
So
said
a yellow top with some leggings. You know,
You got to make some effort. You gonna get your toes done? You gonna get your nails done?
It depends what shoes I'm wearing.
you wear earrings.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you like
I wear
a-
earrings
like-
now.
Are you a
Huh?
are you a legs together or like a
I'm
legs
not an
crossed?
open toe kind of person. So
But you're a woman now.
still, I still don't like it. I still don't like it.
So you're gonna be like skirt and Jordans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Ghetto
Yeah.
princess right there.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Damn.
Yeah. You ain't waiting in a bar. You waiting outside the
You're
liquor
not really
store.
cooking them as a woman. I don't think you're getting much free shit.
Somebody's
Not at all.
somebody's gonna buy me some shit. Guaranteed.
It's gonna be a fucking Matthew type
A
to walk in and
guarantee.
buy you a
No,
drink.
it's gonna be
Even better.
It's gonna be like the hideous niggas.
I don't care what they look like. I want free drinks, nigga.
When they
It's
in
Like,
your
just
face?
scary.
huh?
When they
That's just
in your
scary.
face,
I could just ignore them.
they're gonna stop buying you free stuff then.
Then I go to the next nigga.
You sound like a whore.
I might be a thought. I don't know.
I believe it. Yo, last week I gave
Actually-
this lady a cookie. Like, friend's girlfriend made cookies. I was like, oh, cookies. I didn't ask what was in them. I didn't know if they were real or like edibles or normal cookies.
I'm like, what? Real? What?
No, like edibles.
Play-Doh?
No,
Yeah.
no.
The fuck?
Edibles are like normal cookies. And so like this lady comes and she's like, oh my God, like where are these cookies? It's like, oh, like let's split one. Like here, you have this and I'll eat this. And as I'm eating it, I was like, are there drugs in this? Did I just drug this woman and not know? And I was like, hey, is there weed or Molly in this? And she was like, no, they're regular. I was like,
Nigga ass after.
as I'm still eating it, I'm like, is there anything in this?
I mean,
They're like,
you're
I was like, oh, I
you're
gave
really
this
in
to
it.
some lady. And they were like, you shouldn't do that. Don't just give random shit to women
No,
and you don't know what's in it.
No, don't accept shit from this strange curly-headed nigga.
That's
But the
also
thing is,
true.
look, but I'm like, nice. I'm
but
being
like you
friendly. I'm being
came, you
hello.
talking to me about this cookie. You want a piece of this cookie? That's on you.
But that would be on me to also be like, hey, these are edibles though.
I don't know. You
That's
don't
the
know that I don't
problem.
know. That's on you.
I feel like if she ended up getting like fucked up, like let's say there was like Molly in it and now she's high, like I look like such
Nah,
an
she's having a good
asshole.
time.
But
I
she also
feel like
looks-
such a
She also
dickhead.
looks stupid.
She's
So-
having a good time.
Nah, I'd feel like shit.
She's having a good time. Don't
Too
feel
much
like
pressure
shit.
on yourself.
Right.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to drug nobody.
Don't take things from strangers.
You didn't drug them. They drugged themselves.
Yeah.
But I also got drugged in the process. Like we're both drugged together.
You're both
now.
victims.
Yeah.
Noah, if I
Fuck
took
you, Emily.
if I took a cookie from a stranger and I start feeling weird, I'd be like, yeah, that was dumb. I probably shouldn't have did that. And I'm just gonna have to ride this ride out. That's it.
People get angel dust, you know?
That's it.
No.
I shouldn't have taken a cookie from a stranger. That's my problem.
You know how often I try to get Henry to not smoke weed from other people?
Yeah.
Don't know. All the time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Henry, you know this thing? He'd be like, nah, but you know. I'd be like, that's how you get cracked out, bro.
That's why Paris always keeps Narcan on him.
I don't.
Like I said,
You're only smoking weed. Why does he need Narcan?
you never know what's in
Never
it.
know what's in
You
it.
never know what's in it. You never know.
But you
what's in
definitely need to stop strangers' blunts. I feel like you kind of would get fucked as a dude now. I'm like, oh, you accepting random blunts from people?
Damn.
What the fuck, Henry?
Yo, shit. Damn, bro.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
I hate this nigga.
Henry probably will get fucked as a man now.
Wow. I never
10 years
went to
ago.
one of Diddy's parties, okay?
Nah,
Because you weren't
definitely-
invited.
You've definitely been to
wasn't.
like Stonewall,
But, like, if you were
and,
invited,
the
like-
Phoenix, you know?
Maybe.
I've been to Stonewall.
That makes sense.
It's a good bar.
And I bet you enjoyed it.
Oh my God.
What's Stonewall?
It's a historically gay bar.
It's
in
the first gay
Greenwich.
bar in New York City that like
They accepted gay people.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no
yeah.
persecution. It's on Gay Street.
Oh, what's
actually he was there with me.
I was?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You didn't
I'm not
know it was
surprised, you know?
Stonewall.
Well, Henry just, you had your own weed that day, but if Paris brought the weed,
Jesus
it'd been a
Christ.
different story.
Why, you think I'm lacing weed?
No, I just think he'd do anything for your weed,
They do anything for anyone's weed.
Oh.
Listen, this ain't
Oh.
Claudio's mouth, okay? We're not doing everything in this. Yeah.
Yo, man, you set the precedence.
Yeah,
All right.
go to the next
You know what?
question.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Actually, I kind of want to save some of these for the next one. Because we're already at like 2 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Bye.